Let's get into some quick hair education because this hairstyle could have been a prom disaster. So my client came in with thick, gorgeous hair. And I know a lot of stylists get a little intimidated when the client comes in with a lot of hair, but honestly, I have a lot of hair, so I understand it takes like sometimes 18 to 20 braids to get a really flat install. So this was ball for me. But I do think I have to add a little section on my booking site for thick, long hair because it does take a lot longer. Anyways, when I put this wig on, the saxophone started getting louder. Okay, so because the wig is a little small, well, not a little, it's quite small. So this side I can make sure this side is like perfect, but this side here, I'll give you a mirror so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You see like your edges, or natural hair stop there, so we have to like cover that with the wig, right? Which would be, I'll customize this so it's not touching your eyebrow, but like you see this side right here, see how like the is like over here, I can't pull it anymore, right? It's small. So what I can do is I can either make sure this side is like perfect because it's going to be parted on this side anyways, and just probably add some of like the bundle here to like cover it up, or I can cut off the whole frontal and put the frontal properly and then sew down the back of the wig, if that makes sense. Like, it's totally up to you. If you don't want your wig like deconstructed, then we can just like make sure this side is good. Yeah, you can just make sure this side is good. That side's good, yeah. Some wigs will say it's medium and it comes small. So I always like to ask my clients what you want to do because I don't want to just start chopping their wig and then next minute I get a bad review saying I chopped up their wig. We're not going to do that. So she decided just to have one side down fine and then the other side you can't really see, but I'm going to finesse it. I'm going to show you guys how to finesse it. And this is why consultations are always good. It's always good to talk to your client because you have to see what they want, what they like. You know, I know some clients will just have me cut off the whole frontal, put the frontal down properly and then sew down the back, but you don't want that, which is completely fine. We did this really cute bun. This is for prom again. So we had to move on to the makeup. I'm not going to get into the makeup too much because this is like a hair education video, but the makeup was tea, so I had to show you guys a little bit. Anyways, this also was a transparent lace, so I had to hide that lace very well. And honestly, transparent lace can be a little doozy sometimes, but this is why I always say it's good to get a custom wig made from Rich Rose. But I understand not everybody is wanting that because they're not like a wig wearer. I noticed that a little bit of the transparent lace was showing, so I did this little trick where I add a little bit of melt spray and then I just pat the melting band in. And this was the final look. I think she looked gorgeous. And if you don't go to the right stylist, this could have been a prom disaster because not all stylists will take you if your wig is small, but Rich Rose always knows how to finesse damn near everything. So this is the final look. She's going to turn to both sides so you can kind of see how the back is and then see how both sides are. Her and her mom were the sweetest, so shout out to them. And if you guys want the makeup video, just comment down below. Bye.